Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So we need to first of all have a chat with the guy or one of the other members of the archaeological expedition that was in the photo. He's at the club as well, so we're going to go have a chat with him and see if he can give us any more details, and so we can figure out who the heck has murdered Zacharias. That's going to be the task, so let's just get on with it. Okay, so we need to have a chat with Bernard Marley, as he is one of the people that was in the photograph that we saw in the clubhouse. So he's got an involvement somehow, and apparently he made this statue. So we need to get some answers from him.
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume.
Yes.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Okay. Too dangerous. Bernard Marley, Foundry Director, 8 Grub Street, London. I guess that's where we're going then. But...
Gumbold Road.
Gumbold Row.
Keaton Street.
Keaton Street. We needed number 8, didn't we? Grub Street, London, 8. Well, I guess we'll just keep walking until we find Grub Street. Hey, pal. Eventually we'll find it, right? Keaton Street, 15 Keaton Street. Oh boy. Oh. Possum Street. I don't want Possum Street. Darn it. Where am I now? Cranny Street. Do I have a map? Possibly not. Grub Street. Here we go. We found it. Number 2. Alright, number 8. We need number 8. This looks like a foundry. So... yeah, this is it. Perhaps. Bernard Marley Foundry, there we go. Let's go in. I bet he's dead. Oh no, maybe not.
Fresh scratches.
Fresh scratches indeed. What's this, Sherlock?
A drawing of Takunu Man.
Oh, I shouldn't be doing this, should I? It's a clock.
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry.
Yeah. It's an arm.
No oxidation. This
Right.
metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
No. Well, he did make the...
Hello
Okay.
there, my man. Is your boss in?
He did make the
he's in his
statue.
office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Alright, cheers, man. Appreciate it, buddy. What's this?
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
More
Something
scratches.
large and heavy was dragged here.
Well, I mean, there's lots of large and heavy things. Mayan statues.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Takunu Man.
Interesting. Right, this is his office. Let's have a chat. Hey, buddy.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
But why? Like,
And
who?
it's safer here.
Is it Sir
Yes,
Charles
better
he's
here.
worried about?
Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
Okay. Zacharias, let's just question
Did you
him
know
first.
Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Well, of
Yes.
course he did.
He was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Right. Let's look at his person. So, dirty collar. Negligent. What are these? Amulets. Protective charms. Superstitious, I guess. Leans frequently on desk. Alright. BO. Greasy hands, close enough. Smell of oil. It looks like he's missing buttons or whatever, but I don't think he is. Required for close work. Myopic. I don't know, because they look like it's needed for close work. Intricate work. Perhaps? I don't know. Yes, okay. Bernard Marley is not yet 45 years of age. He is the foundry director and a member of the Archaeological Club. He is negligent and most likely lives alone. Bernard is a superstitious man, as indicated by the many amulets upon his person. It is clear that he spends a great deal of time seated at his office desk, working with sharp items and mechanical oil. His work requires concentration. He requires spectacles for close work. Okay, so let's ask him about the photograph.
Do you recognise the unwell man in this photograph?
Yeah, the one with the eye problem, wasn't it?
Albeit. Yes, that's him.
Albeit, yeah.
Poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
So they say he died in Guatemala, and Zacharias, but Zacharias had something wrong with his face, didn't he? I reckon it was actually Zacharias Greystone in the statue, you know what I mean. He was inside the statue. He killed the sick man with the eye problem. That's my guess, but I'm probably wrong. This is my tinfoil hat time, yes.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman.
Charles's
Another
stupid
one of
ideas.
Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of
Right, that's why he's got the
strange force
amulets.
that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies
Yeah,
are
okay.
timeless. Even in the beyond, there is no escape.
What? Prophecy.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand?
No.
Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar.
Okay.
What insanity. He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit
Right.
the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
Okay.
But you didn't go.
No.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Right. Charles. Tell me about
Your
Charles.
relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions
Okay.
are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
He does,
That would
because
be
he
an
had the
understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords and
the
the club is his
symbol
means
on
of
his
achieving this.
jacket.
It's also the reason for his disastrous management.
Right.
But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Because he murders people? Wait, no he doesn't. Well, I don't know.
What's your opinion
He gets
on
donors.
Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
I don't think so. You create the statues.
But in fact you do. You
Yeah.
made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tekun Uman. But who
Why are
could
we
imagine
talking to
that
this
a
crazy
simple
man?
statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Buddy, what? What's
There were
this?
two large boxes. Two large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office.
Well, we need to go into
It's
his
probable
office.
that the missing crates contained pieces of Tekun Uman's statue.
Yeah, because we had the
Marley is
arm.
hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
And with Watson, oh no. Do we always have to bring Watson? I guess we go back to 221B Baker Street and pick up Watson. Like, hey buddy, you're going to be a distraction. Again. Thank you for humouring me and enabling me to do things that are totally illegal. But thank you, Watson. You're a good friend. Oh. So she is playing piano.
It's Miss Alice is playing the piano. She'd dissipate me.
Of course she did. She's a
I was
kid.
Inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me, Watson.
Are we gonna open her mail? That's illegal. We are! That is so naughty. I know we're in a bad
help
mood,
myself.
man.
I must open this letter.
Why? Why'd you have to open it? That is... Oh, Jesus
It
Christ,
would
dude.
be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's
Yes.
prepare. Boil water in kettle.
Okay.
I need to turn on the gas burner.
All right. Yeah. I mean, we could just have put it on top and then turned on the gas, but all right, sure, whatevs. It does the same thing. Why are we doing this? I know you're annoyed that Caitlin disobeyed you, but... Wow. Alice, so you finally did it. You moved and settled yourself next to him. You are a bold one. He will fascinate you, but be cautious of him, all the same. I am writing to tell you I found your father's boat. It is quite damaged, but still afloat. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father was like a brother to me. If there is anything in any way that I can do to help you, please let me know. Anything, whatever risk it may involve. Right, is she Moriarty's daughter then? And then Kate is the younger sister of this girl? Of this woman, sorry? I don't know, man. Like, what is
Miss
going on?
Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
How are we going to bring this up in conversation, Sherlock? Like, seriously. Can I turn this off because this is a fire hazard? Alright. No. I don't want to exit. I'm like, what do we... Oh, there we
I
go.
need something to apply the
Apply
glue.
the glue, right. There we go. We've got a little thing. Didn't realise we were going to reseal. I thought that was water. Now we can reseal the envelope. I guess it makes
That's
sense.
it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
She's on the balcony. How do we get out there? What, through my bedroom? Yes, through my bedroom. Oi! Rude words.
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes,
We're so
why do you
angry.
ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
She knows, yes.
we all have our secrets.
You...
But don't
Go
worry,
bust
Mr.
down her
Holmes.
door.
Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
I know.
Come back in! I can do it! See?
Just
You're
bust down the door,
wonderful.
bro.
I
Come
like
on,
to
or
think
just
that
jump over the
feeling is
balcony.
mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
Ooh, she's manipulative. Sherlock, mind you, we're not being a good person here. Like, we are not being a good person. Dude, you should have just, like, jumped over there and just punched her or something. That's my... I know, that's violence. Don't condone violence, but she was being threatening.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor
Yes.
at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases.
James Byron.
His name is James Byron.
Can we please go talk to him?
That's fantastic.
And we can visit him. But you should disguise yourself first.
Why? Oh,
I'll
yeah.
introduce you as my colleague.
Don't worry, I know the perfect disguise. I am raging right now. Yes. I have a nice doctor outfit. Where are we? Doctor. Ah, very good. Shall I go to the makeup table? Do I need to get a hat, like a doctor's hat? Yes, glasses. Oof, that's beautiful. That is... Now, what's a kind of a doctory looking beard? That looks interesting. That is a dope mustache, though, I'm not going to lie. We need something that looks doctory. No, you wouldn't be allowed that. We're going to have that sick mustache. It's beautiful. I'm just going to go with that. Mate, I look amazing. Hello, sir. You won't recognise me, will you?
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
Okay, so Mr. Byron is somewhere. Hey, Watson.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Well, he's on the list, so yes, I think he will be. We're looking just for tropical disease man, so eye messed up. Do you have a messed up eye, sir? Nope, he does not, so that's not the right one. You have a messed up eye, though, so let's have a look at you. He
Mr. Byron,
is very messed up.
no doctors.
He's missing an arm.
Please, I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Right. Very diseased eye. Bound in chains, perhaps? Is he a criminal? Right arm is missing. Okay. Grease. Smell of opium, yeah, because he's got like stained fingers. Is he a prisoner then? He must be. Because those are like some handcuff marks. Albeit is around 45 years of age, he is an archaeologist, an ex-member of the archaeological club. He is believed to be deceased by the other members of the club. During Albeit's expedition to South America, he suffered a disease that affected his eye. Albeit lost his arm many years ago under unknown circumstances. Maybe chopping off his own arm to get out of his chains. I don't know. This is very Saw-esque of me to think that, but I don't know. Or maybe it was just the disease, like he lost his arm, or I don't know, he sold it. He has a drug dependency and regularly visits an opium den near a crowded market. He has chain marks upon his body. So, yeah, expedition. Right, okay,
We
body.
would like to ask you some questions about
Yeah.
an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong, I've never left London.
That is a lie, good sir. Photograph from the club. We saw
Is
you.
it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Checuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
That didn't go very well, did it?
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know. Break into some
Were you
man's
paying
house.
attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
Okay, so let's go snooping through his belongings, because that's what we always do best. See, look, I've got the right
This
idea.
address is almost invisible.
Hospital for Tropical Disease to Mr. Byron. Address. Something Street? Brook Street. 21D. Mr. Byron, Dr. Brunt is pleased to confirm your appointment on 25th of November. Please aim to arrive for the early morning. Dr. Baird. Okay.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
Yes. He did. Whoops. Have we got anything else that I could use? Oh. Circus.
Our man passed by a circus.
Okay.
Oh, you're still here?
Well, yeah.
Obviously, we're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
I'll take those, thank you.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
No
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly,
Watson.
I know how to find him.
Yeah. Okay, can I take his belongings, please? Oh,
Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt.
Dr. Brunt. Right, we need to... locate his home on the map. So we need to bust in, and then we also need to go break into Marley's office at night, because that's safe and completely legal. Maybe I'll get changed out of my disguise, because this is curious. So I need to look at my map now and find this man's house. Find
Thanks
the address.
to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding.
Perhaps.
We know that Albeit paid a visit to an opium den,
Opium den,
crowded
yes.
market, and a circus. He also purchased some Chinese tobacco.
Yes.
Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together.
Well, here. Oh, no, we haven't got an opium den. So we've got Chinese market, we've got the circus. Tobacco. We need the circus. We need the opium den. God, London's huge. Oh.
Now we need to find a street
Okay,
name
I'd found it.
ending in OOK.
Yes, right. There's Brook Street. There we go.
Here it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albeit's flat.
Okay, so we're going to break into this man's house. Are you going to come with me, Watson? What have you got there, Toby?
I do hope that bone has no connection to Watson's medical practice.
Toby, have you not been... You're funny. Okay, let's go to Albeit's house, because we need to get the information and then go break into someone else's place. Lots of criminal activity going on here. Which is what we don't really want to see, but it is what we're seeing. Yay. Okay. Very nice. Hey, Watson.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Break into people's houses. What do you think? Oh, we're not breaking into his house. We're seeing if he's there.
Do you hear that? Quick, we have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
Okay. I've got an axe. Oh boy. Right, let's destroy some property then, shall we?
Help!
Here's Johnny.
Please help!
I'm trying.
No! Please help! Please help!
I'm trying to break through this darn door. There we go, we did it. Good job, us. What? I didn't realise I was playing Watson. Someone just like... Okay, right, so we're playing some stealth game. I'm like, what are we doing? Right. Okay, now I understand. Right, what are we... I don't even know where that man shot from. Up there, I think.
I need something sharp to cut those ropes.
Right, I don't have any... Oh, I need my down axe, don't I? Here we go, let's pick it up. Now... Right, so now we need to go this way and we need to cut the ropes.
If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view.
Right, okay.
This table could serve as cover.
Well, let's go
Watson,
then.
I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Okay. Can I go back to Holmes? I don't understand what's going on. This is goofy as heck. Right. Okay.
Watson, cover me.
Okay. So Watson's still shooting his gun. He's got loads of stuff. Why has this man got a crossbow? I just don't think that's okay. All right. Am I gonna have to shoot again? Right. Oh, my days, dude.
Locked.
It's locked. Who's... Quick time events. Damn, dude. Someone's chucking stuff at me. It's an angry poltergeist. Can I move forward? Thank you.
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
Well, he's gone.
Our assailant escaped using this rope.
Boy, oh boy. Is he in this tomb, do you think? As in, like, albeit...
Don't kill me!
Alright, he
Calm
was
down.
hiding.
It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh. But why are you here?
Why do you think
You're
I'm
not
here?
doctors, are you?
No.
Well, you're half right.
Yeah, well,
Shall we
Watson's a
remove
doctor.
these
I'm
masks?
not.
Your true name is Albeit, is it not?
Yes.
You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home.
Yeah.
I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence.
Everyone's talking about this evil presence.
Evil presence.
Never mind. It's probably the fever.
No, it's not. The curse.
Or perhaps a living statue?
Yeah.
Yes. It was one of the double statues. I saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As
Okay.
in Zacharias' murder, the statue came to life when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues.
Please, sir. Last expedition, please
us
tell
about your
me.
expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
It was in my former life.
I still need to
What
know.
really happened there? You were said to have died.
Yeah,
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I
right.
can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived.
Okay.
I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Good. False name.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Right.
Not for long.
No, I mean, if that person
Perhaps this was
succeeds,
it.
then you will actually be a literally
My curse
dead
to
man.
fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
Zacharias.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly.
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be
Charles.
over for me at any rate.
Locked door.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside.
Thank you.
A statue was once here. Now it's missing. The iron mounting rod is broken.
Yeah. Just like the other one. Interesting. Right, there was a locked door here, right? Here it is. What's in here? Stuff. Boots and a box. Ugh.
Albiet's wife and son, I presume.
Right, so he's got a locket and he's got some fancy mail. So Sao Paulo. Claudio Joao. Alright. Give full rights and freedom to her, albeit Dyke. He was a slave, right? Hence the chains. Got it, got it, got it. Hence the chains. My love, I understand your pain, but please know that my decision was made only to protect you. Okay, so this is to his wife. How could I return to the real world? For if anyone should discover the terrible shame of this failed expedition and my enslavement, it would dishonor our son's name forever. It would be better that my memory remains in Tekuna Man's temple. I came back to see you for the last time. I intend to die alone. With my precious collections, my lifetime's result of archaeology. One friend of mine who is a bailiff will help handle the sales. You shall receive all their income. My death will be a release. Okay, so this could be why Charles is trying to kill this guy, because obviously he needs the money. The club's failing. He wants to get into politics. So that could be motive. Although I still don't trust the foundry guy. He makes these statues. He makes them hollow, so he would have knowledge of them. And he ran off. Like, he acted a bit suspicious, so yeah. And then he could frame Charles because he knows he needs money. Goodbye to you, my dears. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Let's have a look. There was something here. Crack in the wall, handprints. Can be moved. Okay. Secret door. Very nice. Ooh, what's this? Guatemala.
1894. This
is the Tekuna Man temple.
To Guatemala. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. This model forms a part of another, larger model.
Right. Okay.
This bed is very small.
It's a child's bed, probably. So a larger model. Oh, let me out, please. So, maybe he's got something here that we can build a larger model with. Upstairs, perhaps. We'll see.
Our attacker escaped through this skylight. It appears that the missing statue may have escaped via the window in the roof.
Weird. Weird indeed. Alright, hey buddy. Small room.
There's a little bed in a small room. It's being used.
Well,
Gulliver, alright.
for my son Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow.
Okay.
On my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you.
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is a life with a crippled father? They will lose me again.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
Yeah, what is that?
No, it's impossible. How did you find it?
In the wall.
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekenu Man's temple.
Okay.
We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there.
Right, yeah, that's...
While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple.
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions.
Okay.
I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance.
There were 2 pieces missing on the globe.
There. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
Okay. So we've learned more about Albeit. Oh. We've got some more pieces that we can put together. So. Albeit's son. The expedition. Albeit said that they entered and they said they didn't enter, so that's like a discrepancy there. That's like a... Yes. Well, we know that's true. They don't want to talk about it. Something happened. The Mayan calendar... Facts about the crime... Escaped through the window. The assailant escaped through a small window. Okay, so those link together. He made a thing according to his vision. It is possible to complete the model, I guess. I think it is, because he said the last 2 parts were, like, the big model was in the globe. Physical abilities. It's definitely not Albeit, because he's lost his arm. Well, unless he's really strong with his other arm. Assailant in Albeit's house, and... Zacharias is the same person. Yes, they were proficient. That's what we're going to say. So they were running, escaped through the window. Albeit's illness. No. I was thinking maybe that would be a link. Mayan calendar. So they did go into the temple. There we go. That's it. So the curse is real. The curse of Tekunaman is real and aimed towards the expedition members. The curse doesn't exist. It is simply the human interpretation of events. Possibly. It's someone using the curse to their advantage. We've got some more stuff. Mayan calendar. Nope. Albeit visions. No. He was claimed for his son. No, unless it's like... He lives near a circus. I don't want to say something awful, but you know what I mean? It's like it could be someone like a performer from the circus who clambered up there, like maybe it's a kid or maybe it's just a little person, I don't know, hence the small bed. You don't know, you never know. And that's the curse of the thing. What's this? Small stature. Or it could be his son, yeah. Could pass through the roof. There we go. Ooh. Albeit is lying about his son, the bed could belong to someone other of small stature who could also be the murderer, yes. Again, he visited the circus, so that's what I'm gonna say. Have we got more stuff? Albeit's version. Unable to break into the temple. No, I keep doing that. I keep doing that one. His... Nope. I might not have enough stuff. Right, his vision... There we go. Sorry. Sorry. He did build it according to his... vision. What's this? That's the curse one. So this is... Could only build the model of the final pyramid if he managed to gain its entry. Like, if he's lying about one thing, he's probably lying about another. See where that leads. Here. Find out the truth about the temple, yeah. Use the club's model to discover why the expedition members are afraid to discuss what happened, yes. And then I don't think... Those two together? No. We need more evidence. We need more evidence. Okay, so we've got plenty to do, haven't we? So we need to break into Marley's office and then we need to find out the truth about the temple.
Thank you again for saving me.
You're welcome, buddy. All right, I think that's a good place for us to leave up. We will break into the foundry next time around and see what Marley's office has in store for us, like whether we can uncover any more secrets. The plot thickens. There is like a small person involved who could escape through a skylight in the roof. There is a small bed in Albeit's house, and yeah, everyone's being really, really shady. So we need to figure out what on earth is going on. Also, our neighbour is shady. Why is she shady as well? Like, gosh, everyone's just got so many secrets, but so does Sherlock. So none of us are particularly trustworthy. That's all I'm going to say. But we've all got secrets. It's bad. So we will carry on with that next time around. Thank you all so much for watching. That really does mean a lot to me. And I will see you all again very soon.